Vegan, because we cannot forsake our principles for a piece of rotten flesh.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
برامجنا متوفرة بالعديد من اللغات. يرجى زيارة suprememastertv.com/schedule.
So if we oppress half of the society's population, meaning women, then we might lose, talent, exceptional talent, like scientists, astronauts, physicists, teachers, masters, spiritual guides, presidents, prime minister, etc. We might lose so much talent and workforce by eliminating women in any society.
Please keep watching to find out more.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic, Olaxese, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, and Thai.
Ekabo signifie bienvenue à Yoruba, une langue parlée au Bénin. Je m'appelle Degboy. Le peuple énergique du Bénin vous est reconnaissant de garder l'environnement propre pour que nous puissions tous profiter de la belle nature. La République du Bénin en Afrique de l'Ouest a une riche histoire avec divers atouts culturels précieux ayant beaucoup de vitalité et de caractéristiques variées. Les palais royaux d'Abomey sont un des sites du patrimoine mondial de l'UNESCO au Bénin, où nous pouvons apprécier la majestueuse architecture et le design ingénieux des anciennes dynasties du pays. Le Bénin abrite aussi des plages magnifiques, des parcs nationaux verdoyants, des paysages impressionnants et une faune et flore que les Béninois protègent consciencieusement. La tenue vestimentaire béninoise est élégamment colorée et les aliments traditionnels du pays sont naturellement végétaliens. Le riz, les haricots, les fruits et le couscous servent à préparer des plats délicieux. En 1995, Maître suprême Ching Hai a été invité au Bénin par son Altesse royale, le prince du Bénin, qui a accueilli Maître immédiatement à son arrivée, tandis que des Béninois vêtus de tenues traditionnelles chantaient, dansaient et jouaient de la musique pour elle dans les rues de Cotonou. Pendant le séjour de Maître, son Altesse royale, le prince, a invité un groupe de musiciens à jouer devant la chambre d'hôtel de Maître en guise de salutation matinale. Sa Majesté le roi Agoulé Agbo Dejanani du Bénin a aussi invité Maître dans son palais où il l'a accueilli avec une grande réception impériale. Nous étions heureux de vous présenter le Dynamique Bénin, charmant téléspectateur. Puissiez-vous être doté de nobles talents pour contribuer au développement des technologies écologiques pour aider à protéger notre planète et ses ressources. Depuis des décennies, Maître suprême Tinghai éclaire notre monde de ses enseignements divins. Maître totalement illuminé, elle enseigne la méthode de méditation guanine à ceux qui désirent découvrir immédiatement la nature de Dieu intérieur pour parvenir à une vie à la libération éternelle du cycle de la réincarnation. La méthode guanine a été pratiquée par tous les maîtres illuminés tels que le vénéré honoré du monde Bouddha Shakyamuni, le vénéré fils de Dieu Jésus-Christ, le maître vénéré et philosophe Confucius, le vénéré Seigneur Krishna, le maître vénéré et philosophe Lao Tse, le vénéré Seigneur Mahavira, le prophète bien-aimé Mahomet, que la paix soit sur lui, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji et bien d'autres. Maître suprême Tinghai souligne que si nous nous souvenons toujours de Dieu, rendons service aux autres de façon désintéressée et suivons les lois de l'univers, nous atteindrons notre potentiel le plus élevé en tant qu'être humain et comprendrons vraiment notre mission sur Terre. Étant un extraordinaire exemple vivant de compassion, elle envoie régulièrement avec amour une aide matérielle et financière aux réfugiés, aux sans-abri, aux victimes de catastrophes naturelles et à d'autres nécessitant des secours. Le Maître suprême Tinghai remercie respectueusement tous les individus spéciaux, organisations, leaders et gouvernements pour tout votre soutien sincère, aimant et continuel. Que le ciel vous bénisse pour toujours. Nous, les membres de l'Association internationale de Maîtres suprêmes Tinghai, sommes aussi sincèrement reconnaissants pour votre gentillesse expressive. Nous vous souhaitons le meilleur. Maître suprême Tinghai reçoit l'amour et la reconnaissance de diverses organisations, médias, gouvernements particuliers et de nombreux prix comme le prix Goussi de la paix en 2006, considéré comme le prix Nobel de la paix en Asie, le prix du leadership spirituel mondial en 1994, le prix Mahavira en 2008, le 22 février et le 25 octobre, tous deux proclamés jour du Maître suprême Tinghai et la citoyenne honoraire des États-Unis, etc. Et a été honoré au fil des ans de nombreux autres prix et reconnaissances pour ses actions philanthropiques et humanitaires exceptionnelles. etc. Nous nous excusons de ne pouvoir montrer les nombreux autres prix et honneurs par manque de place et de temps. Le Maître suprême Ting Hai remercie respectueusement tous les individus spéciaux, organisations, leaders et gouvernements pour tout votre soutien sincère, aimant et continuel. Que le ciel vous bénisse pour toujours. Nous, les membres de l'Association internationale de Maîtres suprêmes Ting Hai, sommes aussi sincèrement reconnaissants pour votre gentillesse expressive. Nous vous souhaitons le meilleur. Véritable voix pour nos magnifiques amis les animaux, Maître suprême Ting Hai promeut l'alimentation végane, pacifique, aimant et rêve qu'une fois que l'humanité s'éveillera au caractère sacré de toute vie, nous aurons un monde totalement végan, paisible et glorieux où les animaux et les humains vivront en harmonie respectueuse. Ces initiatives comprennent les distributions de dépliants, le mode de vie alternatif, les restaurants végans internationaux, Loving Huts, des sociétés d'aliments végans, des produits en fourrure végane, Supreme Master Television ainsi qu'écrire et parler aux influents dirigeants de gouvernements et des médias, participer à des conférences télévisées sur le changement climatique, etc. Que nous le sachions ou non, ces efforts ont eu une énorme influence en sensibilisant de par le monde au mode de vie qui respecte les animaux et au fait que cette voie bienveillante peut apporter une paix durable entre les nations tout en sauvant notre planète du changement climatique et des catastrophes. Maître suprême Ting Hai a voyagé dans le monde entier et a fait des discours en public ou à ses disciples sur divers sujets spirituels. Aujourd'hui, nous sommes bénis de vous présenter une conversation téléphonique récente et perspicace entre Maître suprême Ting Hai et une membre de l'équipe de Supreme Master Television. Elle s'intitule « Femmes doivent être protégées et respectées » partie 2 sur 8 dans Entre Maître et Disciples, donné en anglais le 19 août 2021.
In the Islamic system, there are flaws also. Like the women have to cover themselves from head to toe.
Oh, yeah.
And it's very difficult to see around like that. Some can stumble and fall.
Yes.
Or will not be able to see if the danger is coming.
Right.
Yeah, like maybe a corner car coming speedily, or a man approaching her, or some robbery of any kind, you know.
Yeah.
It's difficult to be more prepared.
True.
In advance, and if you can see better. And at work, if it's all covered like that, then the ear sometimes go boom, cannot hear very well and cannot work very well.
Yeah.
It's an expensive, heavy, cumbersome garment which covers the entire body, and it includes a mesh panel covering the eyes. The veil is so thick that it's difficult to breathe. The little mesh opening for the eyes makes it extremely difficult to even cross the road.
And then covers like that is too hot in some countries, too hot, you know?
Yeah. It's true.
Very uncomfortable, and it could also breed some illness. Maybe not very fatal, but still, you know, it's not very comfortable for women. In the Bible, of both Christians and Muslims, it also has this, I think, that God made humans in their own image.
Yes.
In their own image.
Yes.
Made humans. So the human face of a woman and the human face of a man should not be hidden.
Right.
Because God has given us birth without any cover. Yes?
Yes.
And for the sake of decency in the world, then we cover ourselves. But the face should not have to be covered.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what my opinion is. But it's okay. It's not the worst thing.
I see.
Yeah.
Yes.
Still, it's very inconvenient for women to take care of many things, to do work outside the house or inside the house.
Yeah, it's true.
And also taking care, even taking children to school or doing something like that is very inconvenient, a little inconvenient. Not so easy to work with, the clothes like that. But in the Western society, they did the opposite and more exaggerating. So both sides should compromise and make the best use of both sides. I think would be the best.
Exactly.
Yes. The woman should keep dignity, that's for sure. But not cover all over like that. Like you have something ugly, something sinful you have to hide. Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah. Thank you.
Also, for this system, sometimes you never know if underneath the burqa is a man or a woman. If a man, if he has bad intentions, he could be hiding something underneath the burqa. Yeah, pretending to be a woman and can harm somebody or can harm some of the government persons in an assassinating scheme and all that. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, Master.
Yeah. So moderate, I think, is the core.
Right.
Is the best solution for any country, especially for women. And even to wear too tight jeans and showing all your curves and all your, shape like that is also similar to wearing the skin.
Yeah, yeah.
Or wearing mini skirts too short, or wearing shorts and like that. You know, many children are being harmed because of this kind of dress also. Where the children from young age should be taught to wear decently.
Yes.
Then we will have less of these kind of tragic events.
I agree. They should protect themselves, and the parents should also take care.
Yes. That's why I told your editors, if possible, don't put on any of these skin-bearing kind of images unless you cannot help it. Because it's in a public area and some people wear like that.
Yes, Master.
Of course, your behavior plays also a role in it. You have to keep your dignity and exude this kind of decency, purity, until the day you meet the man that you love or you deem fit to share your life with and bear the children together.
Yes, Master.
Because you, the parents, must make a good example for the children.
Right.
That's the main point.
Yes.
Any other questions? Any comments?
Yes, I was thinking these Islamic countries, they should actually follow Islam, and in Islam the woman is being protected and seen as something even divine.
Yeah, in Islam there are many women saints. Yes.
Yeah.
During the time of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, I saw some documentary films. There was a woman very great. She was kind of advising the men in many different ways to go and protect the Prophet. Yeah. And many Muslim saints were women also, but maybe they don't even propagate it.
I see.
Not more openly, like in the Christianity and Buddhism. Or other ism, like Jainism or Hinduism, they worship women.
Yes.
And they have women saints openly declared and revered.
Right.
Yeah. After they even pass away already. In Vietnam, we have women saints also. In China also, we have women bodhisattva saints, revered, even until now. And Kuan Yin Bodhisattva is a woman, revered as a woman.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, she reincarnated many different forms, but mostly in Asian countries, the Buddhist countries, they revere her in the form of a woman practitioner, woman saint. Yes.
Right, right.
So if we oppress half of the society's population, meaning women, then we might lose, talent exceptional talents like scientists, astronauts, physicists,
Yeah.
you know, teachers, masters, spiritual guides, presidents, the prime minister, etc. You know, we might lose so much talent and workforce by eliminating women in any society.
Understand.
Women should be given the opportunity, like men, to develop their potential, in order to help the world. God knows we need more wise humans to lead our world into a better situation. Yeah,
that's for sure. Women can contribute a lot.
Yes. Many women presidents in the West, they are very respected. They brought the country to prosperity and dignity.
Yes.
We have a list of women leaders on our Supreme Master TV. also don't forget that women are the mothers of all the prophets, all the masters that have ever graced our planet, and the mothers of all presidents, prime ministers, great leaders, virtuous statesmen of all time up to now, and also in the future. So we have to respect women. Women have to be protected and respected, and their dignity must be protected, must be respected, so that our world can function. Without women, we don't have the world that we have now. We don't have humanity.
Yes, Master.
The thing is, there's another side effect of woman oppression, of forbidding, is that I think the men in that situation or in that country are afraid of women. That's why they try so hard to suppress them.
Oh.
My suspicion. Okay? They know women are so clever and so successful if they focus on something instead of just scrubbing the floor and cleaning the pots. So they try to suppress them so that women become helpless, useless, and like a slave under the dictator of the man. You understand what I'm saying?
I see.
Under the Taliban, they were virtual prisoners, flogged or even executed if they dared to defy their laws. A report by Global Rights estimates that around 90% of women here experience violence or are forced into marriage. Most suffer behind a veil of silence, never speaking about their torment. The safe house is full of women who are terrified of their families. Many are hiding from husbands who have physically or sexually abused them.
تراجسترین کس در افغانستان قانون تطبیق شود. یعنی انتخاب میشه سر کی باید قانون تطبیق شود.
While these patients were injured in accidents, they also treat women who have deliberately set themselves alight.
Her face, covered in bandages, appeared on her favorite football club's Twitter page. Sahar set herself on fire in front of a Tehran court in early September, after learning she could face a 2-year prison sentence. Her crime, attempting to enter a football stadium dressed as a man to watch her team play. The young football fan later died from her injuries.
According to a recent UN study, Bangladesh has one of the highest levels of rape in the world, with more than 1 in 8 men admitting to the crime. Often, these rapes are committed by groups of men, and in the most extreme cases, the victims are murdered.
Some facts about violence against women and girls. Globally, 1 in 3 women, or 736 million, have experienced physical and/or sexual violence. As many as 38% of murders of women worldwide are perpetrated by a male partner. An estimated 5,000 women globally are murdered by family members each year in so-called honor killings. 200 million women and girls living today have suffered from female genital mutilation. 1 in 5 women globally, or 650 million alive today, were forced to marry as children before age 18. 126 million girls are missing from the world's population as victims of female infanticide, malnutrition, neglect, etc. 2/3 of the world's illiterate are female. 82% of women parliamentarians in 5 regions reported enduring some form of psychological violence, including sexist remarks, mobbing, and death threats.
Many things stem out of fear. Any oppression stem out of fear. Like they mutilate a woman's organ, yes?
Yeah.
Because they worry that she will be too happy in sex, blah, blah, blah. And long ago, the Chinese, they bound the feet of the girls when they were young, make them small so that the cripple cannot even walk.
Oh.
So whenever they go out, they need a servant or man to carry them.
Oh, goodness.
Or to hold onto. This also stems from, I think, sadism and fear from the man's part to want to control the woman, to want to rule over the family. You see what I'm saying? The woman has to be like helpless, useless, dependent on the man. And I think all this is the devil's workshop.
Yes. It's really hard to comprehend.
Yes, hard to comprehend.
How it's possible still.
Yeah, it's hard. Luckily, we have developed mentally, psychologically, or maybe intelligently, so the world has become a better place, a little better for women, but not better in many other ways,
Yeah.
like in peace and tolerance, benevolence toward other kinds of races and other kind of species.
Yes, Master.
Other beings like animals. We have not gone very far with that. But luckily, I think the world has a lot of, big percentage of vegans and vegetarians right now.
Yes.
So we still have hope.
We do have hope.
So we still have to continue working until we cannot anymore.
Yes, Master.
We
Thanks
try our
also
best.
for all your efforts.
No, not my effort alone.
Of course, it is you who inspire us, Master.
All of us, the good team from in-house and outside, and many others of our initiates, the brothers and sisters who contribute in different ways.
Right.
Like they put in our efforts to advertise for Supreme Master TV, to spread out the flyers so people know the benefit of vegan diet, and they spread out the news about how vegan will help our planet and rescue humans. All of them are doing something.
Yes, they are.
Even if they don't do anything, at least they're vegan, all right?
Yes.
Yeah, and their families are becoming vegan also, and that helps some little part to save the planet, save the human race, and to lessen the suffering of the innocent, helpless, defenseless animals. So anything is good. Anything they do is good, as long as they're vegan. Imagine, even if they work very hard, but all the tax money is wasted in killing, in wars, yeah? Instead of helping the weaker countries and helpless people and animals, they spend it all on nothing. Not just nothing, but murdering, killing, and harming other beings.
Yeah.
And other humans in other countries, and harming the planet. Therefore, even a person, if he doesn't work, but he's a vegan, I don't blame him. What for if he contributes a lot of his precious time and talent and money into tax paying, and then the government just use it for anything except good.
Right.
Very little for good things. And the good governors, like Newsom,
right?
They even want to kick him out. I don't know what kind of other governor they want to have.
Yes, Master.
The world is crazy, man. I mean, not all the people are crazy, but it seems to me that this world is crazy and affecting each other with the mental unwellness and physical unsoundness. All right, my love, I know I'm getting angry again. I'm just anguished, frustrated and anguished and pain inside.
I understand.
I could scream out loud, and this is the scream out loud whenever I seem to be angry. That is my scream out loud, because the pain is too much inside. It just oozes out.
Yes, Master.
Téléspectateurs respectés, nous apprécions votre compagnie pour l'épisode du jour intitulé « Femmes doivent être protégées et respectées » partie 2 sur 8 dans Entre maîtres et disciples. Assure la série en plusieurs parties sur les anciennes prédictions à propos de notre planète, prophétie de l'âge d'or, 158e partie, les prophéties chrétiennes sur la fin des temps dans Paroles de sagesse après les nouvelles déceptions. Restez avec nous sur Supreme Master Television pour plus de programmes positifs. Puissiez-vous entendre les esprits de la nature appelés à restaurer la terre à son état originel de pureté et d'abondance.
Respected viewers, we appreciate your company for today's episode entitled Women Have to Be Protected and Respected, Part 2 of 8 on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is multi-part series on ancient predictions about our planet, Prophecy of the Golden Age, Part 158, Christian Prophecies of the End Times, right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more positive programming. May you hear the spirits of nature calling out to restore the earth to its original state of purity of abundance.
Vegan for a brighter horizon.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.